That's some weird shit from the web.
Yep.
That's insane.
Speaking of broke dick.
There was a dude I remember last year at Kill Tony. The nigga had a. Ooh, that's a girl, or that was a dude. That's a broke dick.
I think it's a dude.
Broke dick mountain. Yeah, I mean, that's being young. That's alcohol and shit, man. Like I used to get drunk, man. I used to think about doing some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, "Oh, I'm just gonna jump out this window," you know? Just think about dumb shit. Like, you don't feel pain at a certain intoxication, man. So yeah, I just think, now, like, being sober, man, I'd really be cautious. Like me, I walk down the stairs slowly. Just walking down the stairs, I'd be like, hold up, man. You gotta chill out. Cause I fall all the time. I will tell y'all this. I'm not like the most coolest dude behind the scenes. I'm very, goofy and shit. I fuck myself up all the fucking time, so.
Yeah, you fell on your avocado Snuggie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man.
You got to send me that photo.
I mean, the Snuggie?
Yeah, you and Ditto.
Yeah, Snuggie kind of burnt out now. I've been wearing it for like 3 weeks straight. That motherfucker got coffee stains, all type of shit, lube, grease. You know what I'm saying? Like that motherfucker. I'm gonna have to get a new one for me. Mine's been burnt. That's all. I've been ashes and shit, holes, burns and all kind of shit. Motherfucker look like been through the war. But I will say that is a great gift. I think I would Snuggies, like, cause my girl never know what to get me for Christmas and shit. She always trying to figure some shit out. But Snuggies, man, I'm always wear a fucking Snuggie. Now I'm not saying I would have picked the avocado one for myself. I always pick some gangster shit. I be having like fatigue Snuggies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, some gangster shit. All right, let's go next.
Oh my God.
Ooh. Damn. Is that like the nigga from like he was on a date and they like you can come back here and flip this shit and have fun? Like that's like is that what was going on? Because I don't think he worked there. That wasn't a nigga that worked there, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't play around. I don't do nothing dangerous. This shit is dangerous. You know what the most dangerous shit I do is eat a pork chop. I thought about that shit the other day. I was fucking eating a pork chop sandwich. I was like, man, black people risky, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how much sodium in this motherfucker, man? I was just thinking, like, now I'm so much more about what I eat and shit. I'm like, man, you can't be eating pork chops, man. But I haven't had one in a long time, Because, I'm just saying, you know who did it too? Was sitting around when we had Bruce. And I was talking to Bruce. And he's like, you eating your Traeger grill, you driving your Tesla, you turned white a little bit. And I was like, damn, I gotta revisit my niggerdom. I got to get more in touch with being a nigga. I'm like, what's the most nigga shit I can do this week? And I thought to myself, like, man, you can make a pork chop sandwich and drink some Kool-Aid. So it's like, all right, I'm gonna make a pork chop sandwich and drink some Kool-Aid. But when I made the pork chop sandwich, I got kind of sad. I was like, man, this is crazy. How about we used to eat like this? Like I started thinking about the nutritional shit that we got going on in the hood. And I'm like, this is mad sugar in this Kool-Aid. This is fucking, and this some shit, like a nigga will wake up and eat a pork chop for breakfast. Can you imagine a black man? He wake up in the morning, eat a pork chop and fucking some eggs or some shit. Now you gotta hit the streets. He got so much salt in his body, nigga. You wonder why he's so antsy and shit. So yeah, I ate a pork chop, but I ain't eating no more pork chop sandwiches. That's what I'm saying. It's over. I did it. It's over. So I was like, damn, I think Bruce might be right. They got me. You know what I'm saying? They got me. I'm gonna eat motherfucking, my girl make us motherfucking beef stroganoff tonight. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Says a lot about the young man and the drafting people here at Memphis as well for being able to foresee what he...
Damn. I think that's his free throw routine. I mean, Joel Embiid, he's had a rough year this year, man. I'm not about to clown on him too much because I know. But if that's the routine, if that's what's making him hit the shot, you got to do what you got to do in the NBA. I thought about this to myself, man. Like professional sports is like that's like some real deal like war shit. Like you just think about this, like you a motherfucker that's in the NBA, right? You don't even know You barely could keep a job. You know what I'm saying? Type shit, like you on the bench or whatever the fuck. But you in the league, like this is the way I can fucking feed my family. This is the way I'm taking care of my, you know what I'm saying? Like we might could get some generational wealth out of me being, playing fucking 5-10 years in the league. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck it takes on this motherfucking court. Like I don't give a fuck. I'll rip a nigga balls off. This shit coming down to fucking how I feed my family. Like, so I think like when niggas be on that field, like you watch football games and shit like that, motherfuckers out there fighting for that next contract or, certain players, yeah, of course they good, but them rest of them niggas out there in war. Like they don't know what the fuck they got going on. So I say shouts out to anybody that could make it and professionally doing anything, because I know the hard work that it takes to do that shit. So if you got to fucking dig in your ass and snip that motherfucker to hit the free throw, you got to do whatever it takes when it comes to professional sports, man. But yeah, Joel Embiid, a nasty motherfucker. Y'all knew that. You could just tell. That motherfucker used to be fucking eating Big Macs on the bench and shit with his toes out. Like, man, then go out there and put up a double-double. Like, this nigga just ate a Big Mac, man. All right.
Get set, go.
Oh, some hood racing. Somebody about to fall. Oh, shit. That's crazy. I was waiting on one of them titties to pop out, but yeah, my dog do this shit all the time. I be having to make sure your Samson, he can't see a little bit sometime, man. I guess when it be too sunny outside and shit, he can't really tell if the door. So I done seen him fuck himself up, man. So I always got to watch him every time I take him out and shit. And don't leave him out there by himself for him to come back in and shit, because he'll just dive head first into the fucking door. So, but yeah, that bitch fucked up. They got it. That's hospital visit tonight. Damn. At the kickback. Yeah, that bitch got fucked up. They going to the hospital tonight. But I told you know what else that is too? Alcohol. What else do you as grown fucking motherfuckers just be like, come on, let's race. How do you get into this debate? Like, I'm faster than you. When you drunk, like y'all drunk, that's the only way that kind of shit come up. Don't nobody in a normal mind state think of shit like that, man. Like let's just, as grown-ups, like let's go out and let's see who fastest. I can't run for shit. My fucking knees fucked up. That's what I've been noticing ever since I've been fucking, trying to get back in shape and shit. Like I've got so many fucking just random dumbass injuries in my fucking body that ain't healed up, and fucking knees be popping, ankles and shit cracking. Like, you do a fucking squat, sound like you fucking playing drums, All right, but yeah, bitch, titty shit popped up. Is that Alice? Oh, my bad, that's not Alice. I really thought that was Alice for a minute. There's some shit Alice be doing, man. Shouts out to Alice, man. She bought me a Christmas gift. Not many people bought me Christmas gifts, man. Shouts out to Alice. You guys, my family here always get me something cool. But man, Alice gave me a nice wallet. I was like, damn, man, you never know. You always need wallets and shit. You can switch them up, so to give a nigga a nice wallet, man, that was really love. So shouts out to my girl, Alice. For real, man. That was like, damn, I hate when people give me gifts and I didn't get them nothing. I feel bad because I wasn't, I didn't buy nobody shit this year. I was like, fuck that. I ain't getting no Christmas gifts this year. I got my daughter some, obviously, but I wasn't doing Christmas this year, So Alice gave me some. So yeah, I owe Alice a gift. Shouts out to Alice. Yeah, that's it.
We could do another one if you want.
All right. But yeah, hold up. I guess to go back to that, what is that about?
I have no idea. I was hoping you would have.
It was like some cool editing, I guess. I don't know, man. I've never been to Japan or China. I mean, we went to China for 2 days, But I think, living out there will make you feel like this. The motherfuckers be in them internet cafes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hanging out all day. And they be in them little ass fucking cribs and shit. I think that shit would make me, you'd start doing shit like this. I actually seen like a documentary or some shit when they was just talking about how it's like a whole new culture of these young motherfuckers. They don't leave the crib or do nothing. They just live their whole life online. They just eat noodles and shit, stinking. Don't wash their ass. Just real, just degenerate behavior with no social life, So yeah, that's that kind of shit,
I think there's a word for that. I forgot what it is.
I forgot what it was, but it's like a lifestyle. They consider that shit to be like cool and shit. It's like, nigga, that shit
documentary on it.
Nigga, you a gooner. That's what you is, nigga. All right.
Hoi, ik ben Maarten.
Ja, dankjewel Maarten.
Dankjewel.
Yeah, that nigga aggressive. For real. Them be the niggas scared of me. Like, I don't aggressive. I ain't a kissing motherfucker like that though. So to just walk up and just kiss on a motherfucker like that though. She wasn't like, but maybe she was kind of scared, you know? Was this like a dating show or something?
I think so.
Oh.
Yeah, I was wondering if this was Love on the Spectrum or
It's not Love on the Spectrum.
Okay.
I
It
think
kind of
it's
looks like those videos they do where like strangers kiss for the first time or something.
But she seemed like she didn't know she didn't know that was about to happen. She
Yeah.
seemed a little surprised.
yeah, the whole thing seemed off. So I'm like, oh. No, something ain't right here.
She does thank him.
Ja, dankjewel Maarten.
Dankjewel.
I don't know. Shit, it sounded like she got a little wet off that motherfucker. I got at the end, she was like, damn. I ain't been touched like that in a minute, nigga. You playing with the wrong one. That motherfucker, little man done came off the boat. That motherfucker got the dripping. I seen it in her eyes. She can't hide it in her face, you know? But yeah, I don't know what this is about. I'm not into the, like I be seeing they be having like the balloon pop challenges and shit like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about? 20v1s and shit like that.
Yeah.
That shit is like creepy to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's all gotta be some fetish shit, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that.
I feel I mean, that's just like if you young, that's like kind of, I used to watch dumb shit when I was a kid, but I'm just saying as an older adult, if you get any entertainment value out of that, you need to, you got to check your morals at the door or something. Like, you got to figure it out, like what you got going on, you know?
Yeah, it doesn't even seem that really interesting to me.
Yeah.
The balloon popping thing.
You watching balloon popping, this motherfucking California wildfires and shit, you know? Like where are your priorities?